alaikum. My name is Hamad Ali. I am electrical engineer, and today I am very excited that I got my France visa, and all the credit goes to KFA Consultant Islamabad. After completing my graduation, it was my dream to study abroad. I got admission in MSc in project management at France. The whole process takes 1.5 months, and I got my visa within a week after my embassy interview. And KFA Consultants also offers immigration, work visas, study visas in all across the Europe and Australia and Canada. I will highly recommend KFA Consultant. I will give all the reward to whole team of KFA Consultant, and I am very excited, and my family members are also very excited. I will again thanks to KFA Consultant Islamabad. Thank you.
तो हमें आपको पता है कब ज्वाइन करेंगे आप?
Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Okay, let's start our webinar. With the name of Allah, who is most merciful and most beneficial. I welcome you all to our webinar, and we are just going to start in within 5 to 7 minutes. Just be with us, stay with us, and let our guests join the links, and then we're going to start this webinar very soon.
Hello, audience. Studying abroad comes with so many perks. Imagine the chance to gain a world class education, meet people from different cultures, and explore beautiful new places. There are many great options for studying abroad, whether it's the UK, USA, Australia, or Canada.
अच्छा दिया, ये सब तो ठीक है, but have you ever heard about France?
France?
Yeah, France. It's like the ultimate destination for studying abroad. Not only the environment is breathtakingly scenic, but study cost is relatively low too. And there's a plus point. After securing France study visa, you get access to 26 plus Schengen countries.
Well, that's really amazing. Good afternoon, everyone. This is Dia.
And I'm Mohsen, and we welcome you all to our exciting webinar on study in France.
It includes perks in studying in the world 19th beautiful destination, its admission process, eligibility criteria, and required documents.
You all get a chance to know about top leading universities in France, post study work opportunities, and available scholarships. With this, you'll also meet successful candidates who have successfully secured their France visa through KFA Consultant.
और इसके साथ अगर आप सबके कोई भी क्वेश्चंस हैं तो यू कैन सेंड देम इन कमेंट्स. All of your queries will be answered by our experts in the Q&A session.
Okay, so let's now introduce our distinguished guests. We have Ma'am Nosheen Kamal with us. She is our country head, and we have Sir Kausar. He is the head of processing department.
Ms. Zainab and Ms. Sundar, senior processing officers.
Okay, viewers. Now, before diving into the main discussion, let's know a bit more about France. Let's discuss it. As you all know, France is located in Europe. It's famous for its rich culture, its history, and of course, the French language, the main attraction of France. It's also home to some of the most world-renowned universities, which makes it a prime destination for students and students who are seeking quality education and international exposure. So yeah, this is why we are focusing France.
Mohsin, you have told them all the facts, but you have skipped the most awaited one.
अच्छा, वो कह दिया. Can you tell
That's
us?
the affordable tuition fees in comparison to other top study destinations like Canada and Australia and UK, जिनकी स्टडी कॉस्ट बहुत हाई है. एंड प्लस पॉइंट फॉर स्टूडेंट्स कि आप स्टडीज के साथ साथ फ्रांस में पार्ट टाइम वर्क भी कर सकते हैं. एंड यू नो करेंटली यूरो इज वैल्यूड एट ओवर 300 प्लस पाकिस्तानी रुपीस. So audience, it's an excellent opportunity to secure your future while working part time with your studies.
म्यूट हुआ हुआ है इतनी देर से. इतनी देर से म्यूट हुआ हुआ है. I thought कि म्यूट हुआ हुआ है, लेकिन चलो it's okay. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Okay. So ठीक है. इसके अलावा दिया, France is home to Sorbonne University and École Polytechnique University as well, which rank among the top institutions globally. And French is spoken over by 300 million people worldwide, which makes French one of the most influential language globally. And other than that, France is not only known for its art, food, and architecture, but also for its innovation industries like aerospace and automotive engineering.
अच्छा मोहसिन, इसके साथ फ्रांस एक बजट फ्रेंडली कंट्री भी है.
अच्छा, वो कैसे भला? मतलब मेरा कहने का ये है, अगर मतलब कोई स्टूडेंट वो भी अफोर्ड नहीं कर सकता, आप कैसे कह रहे हैं कि फ्रांस एक बजट फ्रेंडली कंट्री?
अगर कोई भी स्टूडेंट बजट अफोर्ड नहीं कर सकता फ्रांस की फीस का, देन KFA कंसल्टेंट के पास आपके लिए फ्रांस में स्कॉलरशिप ऑप्शंस भी अवेलेबल हैं.
अच्छा, जी, बेनिफिट्स तो खत्म नहीं होंगे, एंड फैक्ट्स एंड फिगर्स आई थिंक वी हैव डिस्कस्ड इट इनफ. तो लेट्स, विदाउट वेस्टिंग एनी time, let's move towards our speaker. Okay, let's welcome Ma'am Nosheen Kamal. Ma'am, are you with us? अच्छा मैम, मोशन कमाल, शी इज़ आवर कंट्री हेड एंड वी वांटेड कि आपके साथ उनका थोड़ा सा इंट्रोडक्शन हो जाता. शी वुड शेयर हर थॉट्स एंड हर विजन्स. सो मैम, इफ यू कैन हियर अस, प्लीज कैन यू turn on your mic, please?
Assalamu alaikum, dear students and respected parents. I'm delighted to welcome you to today's webinar presented by the KFA Consultants. KFA Consultant is a well-known name in the consultancy industry, particularly for the services related to the study abroad and immigration. We provide guidance on the visa process, educational opportunities, and career advice for individuals looking to study and migrate to different countries. Have a strong presence and credibility in this field. Helping clients navigate complex procedures and provide tailored services to select the right destination, right university, and the right course. As everybody is familiar in the current Pakistan economic instability and this current situation, every parent and everybody want to secure in the future for their children. Through an international education, that is a top priority for every parent. While studying abroad offers numerous options in the different countries like USA, Canada, UK, which are like costly. Like if any parent want to send they're having like 4 or 5 kids and they want to send their children for the study abroad. So sometimes they cannot afford. उनके लिए बड़ा costly हो जाता है कि like they have to budgeting for all the children. So that's why the KFP always explores some affordable alternatives. So today at this webinar, we have such a unique destination. You can say it's the world most visited country. It's an ideal destination that is in France. So particularly आज का ये webinar उन तमाम students और parents के लिए रखा गया है who want to explore such an affordable options. It's not only a budget friendly at having some top destinations. And the most unique point of this country, uh, through this country, you can get access in the Schengen zone. And I believe like everybody will be familiar like Schengen zone, like if you get a visa of one Schengen country, you'll get an easy access to rest of the 26 plus Schengen countries. So here I'd like to quote some of the benefits for my students and the parents. You know, in the Schengen zone, here are some like most demanding countries like Germany, Italy, and so many other countries, but people having a lot of problems like regarding the embassy appointments. They're having a lot of hassles. So they can easily get access to their dream destination through France. So in France, like KFA teams not only bring the some budget-friendly universities, some top-learning universities admissions. Along with that, we have some other perks to study in France. The students will get the world-class education, and it's a totally and a rich culture in France, especially the Paris, the city of lights, iconic lands. So a lot of benefits if anybody get access in France, तो आप अपनी study की journey को enjoy कर सकते हैं. Along with that, you'll get a settlement, permanent residency, and settlements along with the family as well in the coming years upon completion of your studies. इसके अलावा आपको global work opportunities वहाँ पर मिलेंगी, like not only the PSW, part-time work allow होगा, आपको PSW post study work भी आप avail कर सकते हैं. So the people who don't want to return back to their home country, and here are so many people, बहुत से ऐसे students हैं जो इन countries में जो settlement के लिए ही study को एक gateway बना रहे हैं, तो उनके लिए ये बहुत अच्छा एक opportunity है, उनके लिए बहुत अच्छा chance है to get access in the abroad countries. And not only this, it will be a good addition in your academic profile. Along with that, you can easily bear your study abroad expenses. So everybody, I encourage to all of you, like you should share this link, webinar link with every friend and family member, ताकि वो इस opportunity को grab कर सकें. There are so many people who are coming, who are visiting our offices, and they have so many questions in their mind. So ये आज का webinar उन सब के लिए बहुत beneficiary होने वाला है, I believe. जैसे हमारे होस्ट ने अभी अनाउंस किया कि इसमें कुछ एक्सक्लूसिव डिस्काउंट ऑफर्स भी हैं, सो इसको हमने बहुत ज्यादा इजी एक्सेसिबल बना दिया है फॉर एवरी सिंगल पर्सन, लाइक हु इज हैविंग नॉट एज मच फंड्स और एक लिमिटेड फंड्स के अंदर दे वांट टू सेंड देयर चिल्ड्रन फॉर स्टडी अब्रॉड. सो as everybody is familiar, like KFA has some distinctions. Like KFA आपको free initial assessment provide करता है. Like we don't have any particular charges, although like KFA provide you the services from the selection of the right university, as I told you before, कि आपको एक अच्छी country को select करने में, जैसे कि आज हम फ्रांस की बात कर रहे हैं, तो फ्रांस की top leading universities कौन सा कोर्स आपके previous academic से related है, because the students who just want to focus on their studies, they are very much concerned कि उनका admission एक top leading university में हो जाए. So KFA उन तमाम students के लिए top leading university में इस complete admission के procedure को बहुत swift और smooth बनाता है. So I have my team of experts जो आपको जो है in the coming session हम इसको कंटिन्यू रखेंगे अपने वेबिनार के सिलसिले को, और उसमें वो आएंगे और अपनी सजेशंस आपको डिफरेंट टॉपिक्स से रिलेटेड देंगे, तो उसको आपने बहुत ध्यान से सुनना है एंड यू हैव टू स्टे ट्यून्ड विद अस, बिकॉज KFA आपको लाइक बिफोर एंडिंग माय वर्ड्स आपको मैं बताती चलूं कि KFA नॉट ओनली गिविंग द फ्री इनिशियल असेसमेंट, KFA आपको क्वालिटी सर्विसेज, प्रोफेशनल गाइडेंस भी देता है. KFA handle all those rejected cases जिनके visas previous years में या months में reject हुए हैं, so we can capture these like such a cases, and KFA आपकी granted placement करता है, university selection में सिर्फ help नहीं करता, आपका एक easy और hassle free embassy process भी आपको provide करता है. So from beginning till end, let get the complete procedure and assistance through my team of experts. So study abroad is everybody having this dream, and in the previous like eras, the people were just applying for such a countries like Canada, Australia, but now the people are thinking they explore the avenues through KFA, और उनको कुछ ऐसे new options जो हैं वो avail करने को मिले हैं कि जैसे फ्रांस एक मैंने आपको ऑलरेडी बताया कि बजट फ्रेंडली है, तो मेरे ख्याल से हर स्टूडेंट को आना चाहिए, वो स्टूडेंट जो पाकिस्तान में एक यहाँ के एनवायरनमेंट से डिस्टर्ब हैं और दे वांट टू एक्सप्लोर द हॉरिजन्स, और वो अपनी स्किल्स को इंटरनेशनल लेवल के ऊपर ले जाके इनहेंस करना चाहते हैं, तो दे शुड ग्रैब दीज अपॉर्चुनिटीज फॉर द स्टडी अब्रॉड. और इट्स एन इंस्पिरेशन फॉर एवरीबॉडी, यू नो, लाइक आपको सिर्फ वहाँ पे न्यू प्लेसेस देखने का नहीं मौका मिलता है, you'll meet with the new peoples, आप एक न्यू एक्सपीरियंस करते हैं एक नए कल्चर को, ट्रेडिशन को. So here are so many reasons कि why the students should get their study abroad, or why they should go for their higher study to the international universities. So anyways, I'll end my words with the simple quote: joy of life comes from our encounters with the new experience. Hence, there is no greater joy than to have an endless changing horizons. For each day, to have a new and different son. So nothing teaches you, I believe, like nothing teaches you more than exploring the world. Live life with new excuses, travel with no regret. So please stay tuned with us. Your participation is invaluable. And my team, my KFA team experts will share their insight information to support your education journey smooth and easier. Thank you very much. Let's go ahead for our webinar.
थैंक यू वेरी मच मैम नौशीन। जब तक हमारे नेक्स्ट स्पीकर हम अपने न्यू स्पीकर को इंट्रोड्यूस करते हैं, लेट मी इंट्रोड्यूस अ ह्यूज ऑफर फॉर टुडे। अगर आप आज के दिन हमारे साथ रजिस्टर करते हैं देन आपको मिलेगा 5 नहीं, 10 नहीं, 20 नहीं, बल्कि पूरे 50% का डिस्काउंट। तो इंतज़ार किस चीज़ का है? आपकी स्क्रीन पे एक रजिस्ट्रेशन फॉर्म शो हो रहा होगा, उस पर क्लिक करें और अभी रजिस्टर करें हमारे साथ।
अच्छा दिया, ये ऑफर जो आपने अभी बताई है हमारे व्यूवर्स को, क्या ये सिर्फ फ्रांस के लिए अवेलेबल है या किसी और कंट्री के लिए भी वो रजिस्टर कर सकते हैं?
नहीं, बिल्कुल भी नहीं मोहसिन, ये डिस्काउंट हमारे और स्टडी प्रोडक्ट्स पे है।
अच्छा, that's really good, that's great. Now I think सर कौसर हमारे साथ अवेलेबल हैं, so I would like to invite Sir Kausar Nawaz that he would come on the mic and share his views and share the benefits of France and France study visa catalog.
Hello everyone and welcome to today's webinar. My name is Kausar Nawaz and I'm the head of processing department. I'm excited to be here with you all to discuss the wonderful opportunities that studying in France can offer. As someone who works closely with the students, I understand how important it is to choose the right destination for your education. So today I'll be sharing valuable insights on why France is one of the top choices for international students and how it can help you build a successful future. So let's get started with the benefits of studying in France, as there are a number of benefits like world-class education, affordable education, cultural immersion, global career opportunities, access to Schengen area, high quality of life, innovation and research, and accessible health, social services, and last one is historical and modern attractions as well. So if we will talk about the world-class education system, France boasts a prestigious education system with numerous institutions that rank among the best in the world, like universities, Paris, the Saclay Institute, HEC, Business School, College de Paris, like IPEC Business School, ESC Claremont Business School, and number top public universities as well, like one is the top university, Sorbonne University, École Polytechnique. These universities are also available, and we can also get admission in these universities for our high quality profile students. So these universities and French universities ranked in top 100 globally by QS World University Ranking. So students can choose from a diverse area of programs ranging from arts management to business and engineering programs as well. So these programs are often designed with flexibility, offering both English taught courses. Furthermore, France is leader in scientific and technological research as well. So its contribution to the fields like mathematics, physics, and life social sciences are globally recognized with several Nobel Prizes winners and field medalists coming from French institution. For those interested in pursuing cutting-edge research, French universities provide access to class laboratories and resources as well. So if we will talk about like affordable education, how is it affordable? So as I told you, we are working with public universities as well. So one of the most compelling reason to study in France is the affordability of its education system. Tuition fee at French public universities, I'm talking about public universities, are that are significantly lower than in other countries, like for non-EU students, for international students. Fee range in public universities from 280 euro, it's only 280 euro per year to 3000 euro per year, depending on the level of study and programs. This makes French education highly accessible even for all the international students. In addition to low cost, the French government and institutions offer a range of scholarships and financial aid options as well, like number of scholarships, need-based scholarship, IFL Excellence Scholarship that cover tuition fee, living expense, and even travel cost, further reducing the financial burden on students as well. So if we will talk about like cultural immersion, studying in France offers more than just academic achievement. It is an immersive cultural experience. France is a rich culture heritage. The students can explore through iconic museum, historical landmarks as well. So like these global career opportunities are also available for students, as you know that earning a degree from French institutions hold a significant global value. French degrees are internationally recognized and respected across industries. One students can graduate from French universities are sought after by employees worldwide, particularly in fields like fashion, engineering, business, management, and arts as well. So, in addition, international students in France have the opportunity to gain work experience while studying as well. So, as you know that French law allows students to work up to 20 hours per week as well. So, a student can easily do works during their studies to meet their expenses as well. So, which not only helps them offset living cost, but only provides invaluable professional experience as well. So, after graduation, a student can apply for a temporary resident permit as well, which allows them to stay in France and get citizenship and live over there 1 year to search for employment as well. So it's to access to the Schengen area. So one of the advantages of studying in France is access to the Schengen area, a group of 29 European countries that allow free movement between borders. With a French student visa, a student can easily travel to a neighboring countries like Germany, Spain, Italy, Luxembourg, Belgium, Norway during their weekends or academic breaks, enriching their European experience as well. So this access to the Schengen area provides a wealth opportunities to travel and exploration. Students can experience a variety of cultures, languages, and tradition across Europe. That's making studying in France a gateway to a broader global understandings. So this is the I think one of the best benefit for all the international students. So other six number is high quality of life. So this is also one of the best benefit for all the students. So in France, offer high quality of life, combining modern infrastructure with a vibrant cultural scene. Major cities like Paris, Lyon, and Toulouse, and not only hubs of education but also center of arts, history, and student life as well. Public transportation is highly developed, making it easy to student to navigate the city and beyond. So these are the benefits, and we also talk about like innovation and research. France is a global leader in innovation and research as well. These investing around 2.2% of its GDP in research and development as well. The country is particularly known for its advancement in fields such as artificial intelligence, aerospace, and renewable energy. Many French universities have close partnership with industries as well. So providing students with internship opportunities and potential pathway to employment post graduation as well. So if we will talk about the health and social services, so for international students in France have access to some of the best healthcare system in the world. The French government provides affordable healthcare services through its social security system. You can say it's a CVC as well, ensuring their students are well cared for during their time in the country. Additionally, students can receive housing assistance from the government, which helps to further reduce the cost of living. So number of scholarships available as well. So Cruise is one of from them, so which helps to further reduce the cost of living for our students. So if we'll talk about the top business schools, so we have number of schools on our panel, and we are working with number of private universities and public universities as well. So one of the Paris, the Saclay, Sorbonne University, uh, CMU University, and IPEC Business School, Paris School of Business, ESC Claremont Business School, for example, EPITA Engineering School, and Catch Business School, and other one is Rennes School of Business, Ora International School of Management. So these are all these schools which we are working with these schools. So we have a number of top panel universities. So if we'll talk about like a IPEC Business School, IPEC school is located in the heart of France with campuses in Paris and Nice. There are two campuses for IPEC Business School. One is in Paris and another one is Nice. So IPEC is renowned as one of the France top business school. It's ranked ninth for the research in economics and finance as well. So school offers bachelor's program for a BBA, and it's comprehensive or a 3 years program that's designed to build solid foundation in business management as well. And in if we'll talk about the master's program, they are offering MBA programs with the specialization of international business development, digital strategy, design information, and other many specialization are available in the IPEC business school. If we'll talk about the fee range, so fee range for BBA, which offer the specialization in international business management, hospital management, the tuition fee is 8,900 euro per year. So initial deposit is 4,000 euro, which student have to pay before getting the visa. So when student will pay 4,000 euro, after that they will receive the acceptance letter, and after that we will go lead the process for the embassy process as well. So if we'll talk about the duration, so duration is 36 month. So 36 month is like a 3 years program. International business management in BBA program is also offering. And if we'll talk about the MBA programs, finance and investment, there are a number of specialization. So MBA specialization is one is finance investment, other one is international business development, digital strategy design and transformation, energy and sustainability transformation. And if we'll talk about the duration of these programs, the duration is 18 months, but 12 months is coursework and 6 months is internship. The internship is also paid internship. You can choose number of multinational companies as well to do internships over there. If we will talk about the tuition fee, so tuition fee is 16,000 euro per year, but you have to pay 6,000 initially before the visa, and after remaining fee you can pay in installments as well. So these programs are offering by IPEC Business School. And if we'll move to another school, this one is a Paris School of Business. So Paris School of Business provides a variety of programs from bachelor to master degree as well, which focus on future leaders. Their bachelor in business administration, BBA, is also comprehensive, a 3 years program that costs 9,100 per year, and require initial deposit is 3,000 as well. So if we will talk about Paris School of Business is a private business school founded in 1974. It offers a degree in business and management as well. So it's ranked ninth in QS World ranking. So it's a good number of ranking, and it is one of the best school in France as well. So their programs for international students, the program is BBA, which is available, and it's a 3 years program. The cost of this program is 9,100 euro per year, and initial fee is 3,000. If we will talk about the MBA programs, MBA program is also available, and the tuition fee for MBA program is 18,500 per year. And additionally, if we will talk about the MSc programs, there are specialization offering in number of like programs. One is arts and cultural management, hospitality management, international finance, international management, global leadership, luxury fashion management, marketing, and data intelligence, purchasing and supply chain management as well. So there are a number of specializations available. So they are offering a 1 year and 2 years degree programs as well. So 1 year, student can choose 1 year program as well. If someone have done their 4 years of bachelor's, they can easily go for the 1 year program as well. And if someone have 3 years bachelor's, they can choose 2 years MSc program. So if we'll talk about the tuition fee is 14,500 euro per year for the MSc programs. If somebody chose 2 years program, the tuition fee will be 14,500. And if somebody chose like a only 1 year program, the tuition fee is almost 16,500 euro per year. So if we will talk about the initial deposit is 5,000 euro to 7,000 euro. It's dependent on the program. So its average is 5 to 6,000. So as I told you before, the duration is 1 year and 2 year as well. So next, we are moving to the next school, our ESC Claremont Business School. So ESC Claremont is one of the best business school in Claremont City, so which focus their progress during a global careers, their bachelor in international management and other programs which they are offering. So if we'll talk about the ESC Claremont Business School, top quality teaching and teaching staff as well as excellent student supervision. ESC Claremont is one of the oldest school as well. It's established in 1919, and it's ranked among the 16 in the world and top 10 like a school in the world as well in the Paris city and France as well. So it's one of the best school in France as well. So they are offering number of programs. If we'll talk about the bachelor's degree, they are offering bachelor's in international program. It's a 3 years program, and if we'll talk about the tuition fee, their fee is like affordable, and the tuition fee is only 7,900 euro per year. And if we'll talk about the initial deposit is 3,500 euro, and the duration is 36 months. It's almost 3 years. So another option is also available. If somebody has done 2 years bachelor's, they can easily go for the third year entry as well for bachelor program. They can do only 1 year bachelor's. After their 2 years of bachelor's, they can choose ESE Claremont for the third year of bachelor degree, and they can go over there, and after completion of their 1 year bachelor, they can move to master program as well. So if we'll talk about the master's program, there are a number of master's program available in ESE Claremont.
जब तक हमारे नेक्स्ट स्पीकर हमें ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं, सर को सर हम अगेन से ज्वाइन करेंगे, आपको और यूनिवर्सिटीज़ के बारे में इन्फॉर्मेशन देंगे। बट वी हैव रिसीव्ड अ
My
वीडियो
name is
मैसेज
Hamad.
फ्रॉम कैसर
मेरा नाम
हुसैन,
कैसर
तो
हुसैन
हम
है
जानते
और
हैं कि उनका क्या एक्सपीरियंस रहा है KFA कंसल्टेंट के साथ।
मेरा नाम कैसर हुसैन है और मैं परचनार से बिलोंग करता हूँ। रिसेंटली मेरा फ्रांस का वीज़ा अप्रूव हो चुका है थ्रू KFA कंसल्टेंट। मैं आप सब लोगों को यही सजेस्ट करूंगा कि आप लोग आए KFA कंसल्टेंट विजिट कर ले, खासकर परचनार वाले। ये जो स्टाफ है बहुत कोऑपरेटिव है, हर किस्म के मसाइल जो है उसमें कोऑपरेशन कर लेते हैं। मेरा जो प्रोसेस लगा है तकरीबन ये इन बिटवीन 2 to 3 मंथ, और मेरा सब कुछ बड़ी इजीली से हो चुका है।
Hello, Kosar sir, can you hear us?
Yes, please, I can hear you. So
Okay,
now I'm going to start with another school.
Okay, you can continue, sir.
So now let's move to another school. This school is IPTA School of Engineering and Computer Science. If we'll talk about if somebody wants to choose like engineering and computer science program, so it's one of the best option for those who can avail and want to do engineering program. So IPTA Graduate School of Computer Science is one of the top university schools in Paris, France. It's ranked among 134 number in like a world ranking, so it's one of the huge good number. And if somebody want to choose some good computer programs, they have some good options in IPTA as well. So IPTA offers wide range of program designed to equip students with essential skills for the tech industry. So programs are offering by IPTA is Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, BScs. This is 3 years program which focus on developing versatile developers equipped to handle real world challenges in application development as well. So if we'll talk about the master's program, so master's program are also available in IPTA, and one is software engineering, other one is data science and analysis as well, computer security, and other one is innovative information system management as well. So if we'll talk about the tuition fee for international student, tuition fee at IPITA are approximately 9,000 per year, euro per year for the undergraduate program like BSCS, and around 12,000 per year for MS programs. These fee covers the comprehensive education provided, including access to the advanced facilities and resources. So and one of the other option is IPITA. They are offering like internships as well. So if somebody wants to choose MS programs in IPITA, the course duration in IPITA is 18 months. The coursework is 12 months, and the 6 months is paid internship. So students can do paid
Sorry,
internship as well in IPITA.
Psychosis, sorry for interruption. We have a student who has joined from us from France.
All right, please move on.
Okay, so we have Assam with us, and he's gonna tell us about his experience throughout the process and everything. Okay, Assam, how are you?
I'm fine, sir. I'm good.
Yeah, I'm doing good. So, Assam, how was your experience with KFA Consultant?
It was outstanding. It was
आपकी आवाज़ में बहुत ज़्यादा डिस्टॉर्शन आ रही है। आई थिंक हमारे लिसनर्स को सही तरह आवाज़ नहीं जा रही।
Just wait a minute, sir.
ओके, थैंक यू, थैंक यू, थैंक यू, थैंक यू।
It is good. Are you hear me?
या आई कैन हियर यू। ठीक है, यू कैन कंटिन्यू।
So, when I say that, I remember that it was
There is a little distortion in your voice.
okay. Yes, I'm trying. I'm using headphone and should be this fine here, man. Hello, are you hear me?
स्टिल थोड़ी बहुत डिस्टॉर्शन है। आई थिंक थोड़ी सी डिस्टॉर्शन है।
Just wait. Mm. Just wait a second.
कहते हैं जी असम, आप बोल के चेक करें। आई थिंक नाउ इट शुड बी क्लियर।
Okay, just wait a second. I'm trying
Yes.
it. I connect myself. Okay.
I know you're trying.
Yes, I will do. It's right now.
अभी भी डिस्टॉर्शन है असम। So can you disconnect your earphones, AirPods, whatever it is?
Hello, how is it, sir?
जी अब क्लियर है। Now you can speak. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm sorry for interruption. So as well, I said that when I was camp KFA consultant, still I remember that day. You hear me, sir?
Yes, we can hear you clearly now.
Yes. So I'm very thankful for all the team of KFA Consultant, and still I'm very satisfied. I'm here in France, and believe me that when I connect to KFA Consultant, I don't have any problem, and they solve all problem for me. And I did very smooth process with KFA Consultant. If have anybody any question about France or study of France, so you can ask me. I highly recommend you that please discuss your image and discuss your all process with KFA consultant.
Sorry for interruption, Assam.
Yes,
You
yes.
can continue in Urdu.
ओके यस मैम मैं ज्वाइन कर सकता हूँ उर्दू में भी आपको मैं अभी तक जैसे मैं इंग्लिश में बताया कि मैं बहुत सेटिस्फाइड हूँ आपसे आपकी टीम से कौशल सर थे और जो कैफे कंसल्टेंट का जो इदारा है सबको मैं बहुत बहुत मुबारकबाद अपनी कामयाबी पर भी। और जो नए स्टूडेंट आएंगे या आ रहे हैं आपकी इस मीटिंग में आपके साथ है, तो मैं सबको यही रिकमेंड करूंगा कि आप अगर पुलिस खुद को सेटिस्फाइड करना चाहते हैं कि हमें वहाँ पे कोई मसला ना हो, तो जैसे मेरे साथ हो चुका है, कोई मसला नहीं है मुझे। और अगर कोई प्रॉब्लम आई भी है तो आपसे डिस्कस किए, कौसर साहब से डिस्कस किए, और अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह अभी तक जो है ना मुझे पूरी सेटिस्फेक्शन मिली है आप लोगों से और कैफे कंसल्टेंट की जो नाम है उनसे। तो बहुत
Thank you
शुक्रिया।
very much for your kind words. Now we can continue.
यस। और मैम, मैं जो आपके स्टूडेंट हैं जो वहाँ पे बैठे हैं और जो उनकी ख्वाहिश है, उनकी जो है ना इंस्पिरेशन है, तो वो मैं आप उनको दूंगा कि आप अगर खुद को मुतमईन करना चाहते हैं। मैं अभी फ्रांस में हूँ, तो मैं मुझे पता चल रहा है कि यहाँ पे आने के बाद भी स्टूडेंट को हेल्प चाहिए होता है, जो कि कोई भी मेरे ख्याल से कोई और नहीं कर सकता। लेकिन मेरे साथ जो आप लोगों ने हेल्प की है और अभी तक आप कर रहे हो, तो मैं अभी भी आपको शुक्रगुजार हूँ। और जैसे कि मैंने पहले भी बताया, सर ने मेरी बहुत सी सिचुएशन में मेरा साथ दिया भी है। और इंशाल्लाह फ्यूचर में भी अगर कोई मसला आएगा भी, पहले तो यहाँ पे कोई मसला नहीं होता, लेकिन अगर कोई मसला होता है तो वो आप अभी तक मेरा जो है ना रिस्पॉन्सिबल है और रहेंगे इंशाल्लाह। तो बाकी भी जो स्टूडेंट बैठे हैं वहाँ पे, उनको भी यही मुतमईन होना चाहिए कि कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं होगी। अगर होगी भी तो कैफे कंसल्टेंट आपके साथ है।
थैंक यू। अच्छा असाम, मेरा आपसे एक क्वेश्चन है कि
जी जी
आपने कौन सी यूनिवर्सिटी में अप्लाई किया, किस प्रोग्राम में अप्लाई किया, और आप
जी।
पाकिस्तान में कौन सी सिटी से बिलोंग करते हैं?
अच्छा, मैं पाकिस्तान में पिशावर से बिलोंग करता हूँ। पिशावर में जो आपके ब्रांच है मैम, मैंने वहाँ पे अप्लाई किया था, आपने केस डिस्कस किया था सर जाकिर के साथ। अच्छा, इसके अलावा मैंने प्रोग्राम में अप्लाई किया था बीबीए में, बैचलर ऑफ बिजनेस एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन में, और पेरिस स्कूल ऑफ बिजनेस में। तो मैं अपनी प्रोग्राम से भी बहुत माहिर हूँ। अभी मेरी क्लासेस भी जो ज्वाइन मैंने की है, तो यूनिवर्सिटी भी बेस्ट है, और सारी जो ऑप्शन है यूनिवर्सिटी प्रोवाइड कर रही है स्टूडेंट को, वो बहुत ज्यादा अच्छी है।
अच्छा असाम, ये भी बताएं कि आप स्टडीज़ के साथ पार्ट टाइम वर्क भी कर सकते हैं?
जी जी मैम, मैं जॉब, अभी भी मेरा जॉब में 1 घंटा बाकी है, मैं जॉब पे भी जा रहा हूँ। और जॉब एवरीथिंग जो है ना वो बेस्ट है, और माशाल्लाह मैं अपनी दिल में जो है ना खुश हूँ। और जो जैसा मेरा जहन बना था, जो मेरा जहन में एक इमेज था कि मैं फ्रांस में जाके ये करूँगा, तो अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह सब कुछ वैसा ही है।
ओके, दैट्स वेरी गुड।
जी
थैंक यू
मैम।
वेरी मच मोहम्मद असाम।
जी मैम। और कोई भी क्वेश्चन हो किसी स्टूडेंट का फ्रांस में या फ्रांस के हवाले से, तो मैं उनको जवाब भी दे सकता हूँ। और अभी मेरे पास टाइम है, आपको कोई हेल्प चाहिए मेरा, तो मैम आई एम ऑलवेज अवेलेबल फॉर यू।
अच्छा ऑडियंस, अगर आपका कोई भी क्वेश्चन है रिगार्डिंग द फ्रांस यूनिवर्सिटी, तो आप इनसे पूछ सकते हैं। आप कमेंट्स में अपने
जी
क्वेश्चन जो है
हाँ,
मेंशन कर दें।
हसाम बेटा, मैं पूछना चाह रही थी कि आई एम इंटरेस्टेड इन सेंडिंग माय सन देयर इन फ्रांस। तो आप मुझे बताएं कि वहाँ पे लिविंग एक्सपेंस और जो सारा खर्चा है, अकोमोडेशन वगैरह, वो आपको
जी
कितना मतलब आपको चाहिए होता है पर मंथ, जिसमें आपका इजीली अकोमोडेशन का भी हो जाए और आपका सारा लिविंग एक्सपेंस वगैरह हो जाए।
ओके, थैंक यू सो मच मैम, थैंक यू सो मच। लिविंग एक्सपेंसिव का मैम इस तरह के वो मतलब आपकी प्लेस पे डिपेंड करता है और इंसान पे खुद पे डिपेंड करता है, क्योंकि यहाँ पे मैं तो पेरिस में हूँ, तो यहाँ पे सब कुछ आपको पता होगा कि मतलब एक विलेज में और सिटी में फर्क होता है वहाँ पे लिविंग एक्सपेंसिव की। तो जिस तरह मैं पेरिस में हूँ, लेकिन मैं पेरिस की जो एक्सपेंसिव है वो थोड़ी ऊपर है। और फ्रांस की मुख्तलिफ सिटीज है जहाँ पे लिविंग एक्सपेंसिव वो कम भी है, रिजनेबल भी है और एक्सपेंसिव भी है। तो मैं यही आपको बताऊंगा कि अगर आपका बेटा फ्रांस में आ रहा है, तो पहले तो वो सिटी को चूज करेगा अपनी यूनिवर्सिटी के लिहाज से कि उनकी यूनिवर्सिटी की लोकेशन क्या है। दूसरी बात ये है कि लिविंग, जी जी, एनी क्वेश्चन सर?
Continue, Assam. You can continue.
यू
यस।
कैन कंटिन्यू असम।
ओके। सो मैम, यहाँ पे लिविंग एक्सपेंसिव जो है ना वो बंदे पे डिपेंड करता है। अब मेरा लिविंग एक्सपेंसिव, मैं एक जॉब करता हूँ रेस्टोरेंट के साथ, तो मेरा सारा जो खाना पीना वगैरह सब कुछ जो अपोर्ट करता है वो मेरा रेस्टोरेंट करता है। तो मेरा लिविंग एक्सपेंसिव यहाँ पे बहुत कम है। और अगर जॉब पे डिपेंड करता है और बंदे पे डिपेंड करता है कि वो मतलब अगर ज्यादा एक बंदा मेरे साथ अभी भी एक दोस्त यहाँ पे मौजूद है, तो वो कह रहे हैं कि मैं जो है ना अपने एक्सपेंसिव को कंट्रोल नहीं कर सकता, क्योंकि वो यहाँ पे जो है ना विजिटिंग करता है और सब कुछ करता है। तो वो आपको फिर बता रहा हूँ कि वो बंदे पे डिपेंड करते हैं, लेकिन ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता। अगर आपके पास प्रॉपर जॉब होती है तो फ्रांस में लिविंग एक्सपेंसिव वो सब कुछ हो जाता है फिर।
नहीं, वो आपकी बात ठीक है, लेकिन एक अप्रोक्सीमेटली मतलब अगर आप किसी हॉस्टल का रूम लेते हो या ऐसे अपनी कोई अकोमोडेशन लेते हो, और
हम्म।
साथ आपका मतलब खाने पीने का खर्चा, आप तो रेस्टोरेंट में जॉब करते हो ना, हर किसी को तो रेस्टोरेंट में नहीं मिलेगी डेफिनेटली। तो
जी जी मैम।
उसमें जो है कितना एक अंदाजन खर्चा हो जाता है। और दूसरी बात ये है कि व्हाट अबाउट द लैंग्वेज बैरियर, कि अगर
ओके
लैंग्वेज बैरियर है तो इज इट इजी टू गेट पार्ट टाइम जॉब?
ओके मैम, अकॉर्डिंग टू माय पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू, जैसा कि मेरा यहाँ पे एक्सपीरियंस रहा है, मैंने यहाँ पे आके बंदे का जो वो रूम रेंट वगैरह सब कुछ पे करता है, तो मिनिमम 300 यूरो तक उनका पर मंथ का खर्चा आ जाता है, इंक्लूडिंग एवरीथिंग। ये मेरा अपना पर्सनली एक्सपीरियंस है, ये अफेयर्स की बात कर रहा हूँ मैं। और सिटीज के बारे में और स्टूडेंट जानते होंगे, वहाँ पे जाहिर सी बातें कम होंगी। तो अकॉर्डिंग टू मी, मेरा जो यहाँ पे एक्सपीरियंस हो चुका है, तो मिनिमम जो है ना एक स्टूडेंट के लिए 300 यूरोस वो उनको चाहिए होता है अपना सब कुछ क्लियर इंक्लूड करने के लिए। और बाकी मैम ये है कि आपकी कोर्स पे डिपेंड करता है, और सबसे ज्यादा जो यूनिवर्सिटी की फीस होती है सब कुछ वगैरह, वो किस तरह वो मैनेज करता है वो भी स्टूडेंट पे डिपेंड करता है और फैमिली बैकग्राउंड पे डिपेंड करता है।
अच्छा एहसाम, हमारे एक ऑडियंस का क्वेश्चन है मिस्टर शफाकत मलिक का, कि आपका टाइम कितना लगा, ड्यूरेशन कितनी लगी फ्रांस
मैम
स्टडी वीज़ा में?
आपके जो जैसे कि मैंने बताया भी है, मैं कैफे कंसल्टेंट में जिस तरह आया हूँ, और मेरा मिनिमम जो है ना 1 मंथ और 5 डेज लगे, 35 डेज मेरा सारा जो है ना प्रोसेस में लगा है।
अच्छा एहसाम, एक और क्वेश्चन आया है हमारे पास मोहम्मद जाहिद की तरफ से,
जी
कि
जी।
आपने कैसे लैंग्वेज बैरियर को कैसे टैकल किया?
अच्छा, मैम ने भी क्वेश्चन की, सॉरी मैं भूल गया था लैंग्वेज। मैम यहाँ पे लैंग्वेज का इस तरह है कि आपको लैंग्वेज की थोड़ी सी जो है ना, आपको पाकिस्तान से आपकी जहन होनी चाहिए कि लैंग्वेज का जो है ना, क्योंकि जाहिर सी बात है फ्रेंच जो है ना वो भी एक मुश्किल लैंग्वेज तो नहीं है, सीख सकता है बंदा, बट कोशिश करनी चाहिए। मैं अभी भी लैंग्वेज यूनिवर्सिटी में लैंग्वेज की क्लासेस होती है, तो प्रॉपर आपको उन क्लासेस को ज्वाइन करना होता है। जैसे कि मैं ज्वाइन करता हूँ हर मंडे ट्यूसडे को मैं जाता हूँ, और मैं फ्रेंच क्लासेस भी लेता हूँ। सुबह में 1 घंटे पहले जो है ना फ्रेंच क्लासेस को वो ज्वाइन करता हूँ। तो वो बंदे पे डिपेंड करता है। अब मैंने थोड़ी सी बहुत सी फ्रेंच जो है ना वो सीख ली, पाकिस्तान में मुझे एक वर्ड भी नहीं आता था। तो वो फ्रेंच जो है ना वो वक्त के साथ साथ इंसान पे सीख जाता है।
ओके, थैंक यू सो मच मोहम्मद एहसाम.
जी मैम।
So I think we continue with our Sarkoser.
यस यस।
Okay. So Sarkoser, you can continue your slides.
Hello, Sir Kausar, can you hear us?
Hello everyone. Yeah, I can continue my slides as well. So as we talked about different schools, as we explore the intersection of business and tech schools, our next stop is Sketch Business School. So please move to the KG school.
कैन आई लीड मैम?
Yes, thank you so much, Mohammed Assam. Have a safe journey.
ओके, थैंक यू सो मच, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर योर टाइम एंड थैंक यू सो मच।
So Cage Business School is with campus of number of campus in different cities. So one campus in Bordeaux city, number one, number second is Marseille, number three is Paris, and number four campus in Tolson city as well. So the Cage Business School, one of the top ranked business school in Europe, and seventh number in France as well. So if we'll talk about the KH Business School emphasizes sustainability and leadership. Their bachelor programs, BBA, and other master's program as well. They're offering BBA, which is a span of 4 years. So it's different from other universities and colleges and schools as well. So other schools are offering 3 years bachelor, but this is offering 4 year of bachelor's degree as well. So 4 years like that. They are 1 year is exchanging with number of partners universities. They have number of partners universities in different countries as well. So if somebody chose Sketch Business School, they can spend for 1 year BBA program in other countries as well. So other countries, Netherlands, Italy, Germany, and in USA as well. They have number of partner universities. So if somebody want to join Sketch Business School, so they have to spend 4 years over there, and 1 year they can easily move to another cities and other countries as well. So if we'll talk about the MBA program, so they're offering MBA program as well, and they have MSc programs as well. In MSc, they are offering number of specialization in different fields like arts and creative industries, management, hospitality management, digital marketing and sales as well. So banking and finance, international finance as well, and they are offering business transformation for um, sustainability as well. So if we'll talk about the MS fee, they are charging 22,400 euro per year, and initial deposit for Catch Business School is only 3,000 for MS program. And if we'll talk about BBA program, the initial deposit is only 2,000, and the duration is 48 months, like as I told you, the 4 year for the BBA program, and the duration for MS program is 1 and 2 years. It's depend upon the profile of the student. If somebody have 4 years bachelor's, they can choose MS 1 years, and if someone have like a 3 years bachelor's, they can move to MS 2 years program as well. So this is the Catch Business School, and finally, let's move to another school, which one is Rand's Business School. Rand's Business School, one of the top school that's located in Rand City. It's established in 1990s. So Rand's is one of the few business schools globally that offers international environment, with over 95% of its faculty hailing from outside of France. So it's good option. So the diversity enriches the student experience and prepares graduate for the global business landscape. The school has robust network for over 350 partner universities worldwide. So it's a good number, ensuring numerous opportunities for academic exchange and international collaboration as well. So number of programs offering by Rand's School. So if we'll talk about bachelor's program, they are offering bachelor in management, a 3 year program that provide a solid foundation in business with the option for academic exchange in the final year as well. So if we'll talk about the master's program, the master in management, a 2 year flag program designed for a student looking for specialize in various business fields such as finance, marketing, supply chain management, and many more fields are available as well for international students. So for this intake, for current intake, for spring 2025, they are offering only one program, Master in Management. But if we'll look to the next intake, like fall 2025 for September intake, they are offering number of master's program as well. So in other programs, as I told you, Master in Digital Marketing Management, International Finance, International Business, MS Data Analytics, and Intelligence and Security System as well. So these programs are offering by Rand Cisco. If we'll talk about the tuition fee is like 14,000 euro to 25,000 euro per year. So initial deposit for rents is only 3,000 euro. And I told you the duration is 12 to 24 months, as same as Edge Business School. So bachelor in management is also offering by Rents Business School. The tuition fee is 9,900 euro per year, and initial deposit is only 3,000, and the duration is 3 years. So now let's move to another school. This is the Aura International School of Management. So Aura International School manages like a newly built school, is based in Lyon, France. It's an emerging institution focused on preparing students for the dynamic challenges of the global business landscape. So it offers broad range of programs like bachelor's in business and hospitality management as well. So and with a part focus on leadership development, international business, and cutting edge industry trends as well. The school prides itself on combining theoretical knowledge with real world experience, helping students develop the skills needed to succeed in today's competitive global market. So if we'll talk about the location, I already told that the location is Lyon City, one of the France's most vibrant cities. Aura provides an ideal setting for students to immerse themselves in French culture while pursuing their academic goals. These schools offer a state-of-art campus providing students with access to modern classrooms like industry, student facilities, and network opportunities as well. So, if we'll talk about the program offering, there are a number of programs offering by Ora School. The one is BBA. If we'll talk about bachelor's degree, they are offering BBA in business management, BBA in hospitality management, and if we'll talk about master's program, they are offering only MBA in business management, MBA in hospitality management, and they are offering executive MBA as well. So the fee structure is very low for this school as well. They are offering early bird scholarships as well. If somebody have low profile or they want to continue their studies with low budget, their fee structure is 11,000 or 9,000 euro per year, but they are offering a scholarship up to 3,000 euro. If we will get scholarship, your fee will be like 6,000 to 7,000 euro per year. So these are good option for students as well if somebody have a low budget. If we will talk about the executive MBA, so executive MBA is one of the best program. So if someone have 12 years of education and they have a gap like a 10 to 15 years as well, and their age is like 35 years old, they can choose executive MBA as well. So executive MBA for those who have a like a more than 10 years of gap and they have a more than work experience for 10 years up to 15 years, they can choose executive MBA after their 12 years of education. So it's one of the best option for international students as well. If we'll talk about the tuition fee for executive MBA, the tuition fee is 11,200 per year. And if we'll talk about the duration of this program, it's only for the 18 months. So 18 months, it's combined 9 months of coursework and like a 9 months of internships. So it's one of the best option for international students as well. So if we'll talk about another school, it's also our panel school. It's a ISC Paris Business School. ISC Paris School is one of the best school in France as well. It's established in 1963. It's one of France's most respected institution of business and management education. So ISC Paris School is boasts a strong international presence with 147 universities partner worldwide and allowing students opportunities for exchange program and international internships as well. So this is global exposure is reinforced through the school partnership with our 1,200 companies in France and abroad as well, which provides the student with invaluable networking opportunity, internships, and career placement as well. So this school is offering number of programs as well. So they are offering 17 masters specialization in fields such as finance, marketing, entrepreneurship, supply chain management, luxury brand management, fashion designing. So all programs are available for ISC Paris as well. But if we'll talk about the intake, so for this intake, for coming intake, they are offering masters in finance, marketing, entrepreneurship as well. So if we'll talk about the bachelor's program, they are offering BBA. BBA program, there are two options available in this school. They are offering BBA 3 year and 4 year as well. So if somebody want to join fast track, they are offering 3 years bachelor, and if somebody want to choose regular track, they are offering 4 year bachelor as well. So for 4 year bachelor, they have option. The students can easily go to another country for their 1 year, and they can exchange the program in other country as well. As I told you, they have a number of partner universities in different countries as well. So it's best option in ISC Paris as well. So this school is one of the best. So I think these all these schools are handling by us, and these are the panel universities. If we'll talk about the public universities are offering only one intake, and this is the only September intake. And if we can talk, we can say that this is the fall 2025 intake. And if somebody have a good profile and good number and good CGPA, so they can easily join us and they can get service from us by choosing the public university as well. So if we'll talk about the admission, so public universities is only handling by the Campus France, and the Campus France process will be start from the 1st of October, and they will close the applications by the end of December. So it's a good time. So you can contact with us and you can get the options in public universities as well for the coming September intake as well. So as I told you, the public universities are offering like a 250 euro to 3,000 euro. So it's one of the like a friendly budget, and you can go to France even in 250 euro as well. As we have a number of students, they are already enrolled in this intake. For September intake, they even went to the number of public universities with the low budget with €250 as well. So there we have a number of universities. You can contact with us and you can get help from us to get a sign up and go for further process as well. So thank you for joining us, and this is from my side. So now our team will join us for the next step. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sir Kausar. Thank you so much for explaining everything. सर कौसर ने हमें एक्सप्लेन किया फ्रांस का एक तो स्टडी वीज़ा कैटलॉग के हमारे पैनल पे कौन कौन सी यूनिवर्सिटीज़ हैं और उनका फीस स्ट्रक्चर एंड एवरीथिंग. तो नाउ वी हैव अनदर वीडियो फॉर आवर व्यूअर्स फ्रॉम वन ऑफ आवर स्टूडेंट्स जो कि फ्रांस जा चुके हैं.
अच्छा मोहसिन, इससे पहले हमारे एक स्टूडेंट ने हमें ज्वाइन किया है जिनका नेम है आलमजेब. सो हेलो आलमजेब, कैन यू हियर अस?
जी मैम.
ओके, आप अपना एक्सपीरियंस शेयर कीजिए केएफए के साथ और आपका फ्रांस में कैसा एक्सपीरियंस है.
जी मैम, तकरीबन 3 महीने पहले मैंने कैफे के बारे में सुना इंस्टाग्राम पे, तो मैंने उनको ज्वाइन किया तकरीबन 3 महीने पहले. मेरा केस जो है वो
आलमजेब, सॉरी फॉर इंटरप्शन, आप अपनी वीडियो भी ऑन कर सकते हैं. ओके, कंटिन्यू.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम फॉर एवरीवन. मुझे तो ये समझ नहीं आ रहा था, तो दैट्स व्हाई मैं क्या स्टार्ट करता हूँ. 3 महीने पहले कैफे के बारे में सुना और उनके कांटेक्ट किया तकरीबन इंस्टाग्राम से. मंसूर सर से, आई थिंक वो लीव कर चुके हैं अभी. मैं पेशावर ब्रांच में पहले था, वो थे. तो उसके बाद उन्होंने मुझे कांटेक्ट नंबर दिया जैनब मंसूर मैम का, जो इस्लामाबाद में. तो उनसे मैंने अपना कांटेक्ट किया. लाइक उन्होंने मेरा केस उनको सबमिट कर दिया. तकरीबन मेरा केस जो है वो 2 महीने से कम टाइम में हुआ था. और मेरा केस इतना स्ट्रांग भी नहीं था क्योंकि मैं एजुकेशन फील्ड में इतना अच्छा नहीं था. तो उन्होंने मुझे मेरा केस जो है वो बड़ी अमेजिंग तरीके से मैनेज किया. और उसके साथ तकरीबन उन्होंने मुझे गाइड भी किया कि आपने आंसर कैसे देने होंगे यूनिवर्सिटीज में, क्योंकि मुझे इतना पता नहीं चलता था इन चीज़ों का. और ये अन इंसान का फर्स्ट एक्सपीरियंस होता है बाहर की यूनिवर्सिटीज में इस तरह बात करना और उनको इंटरव्यूज देना. तो पहला जो मेरा इंटरव्यू था ईएस क्लेरेंटमाउंट के साथ था. तो इंटरव्यू तो मैंने अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह फर्स्ट इंटरव्यू क्लियर कर दिया. सेकंड इंटरव्यू में पेरिस बिजनेस स्कूल था. फर्स्ट इंटरव्यू जो था वो वीडियो कॉल पे था, लाइक वीडियो रिकॉर्डिंग थी. और उसके बाद जो पेरिस बिजनेस स्कूल था, उनका फ्रंट बाय फ्रंट उनका एक टीचर था, वो मुझसे इंटरव्यू ले रहा था. तो अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह इंटरव्यू मैंने भी वो भी क्लियर कर दिया. तो यही मेरा प्रोसेस था और मेरे जर्नी कैफे के साथ था. और कैफे में आई थिंक जो जो डील करते हैं लोगों को, जो बात करने का अंदाज है उनका, तो आई एम वेरी इंस्पायर्ड फ्रॉम देम. जो मेनली उनके स्टाफ है तो वो बहुत ज़्यादा फ्रेंडली है, वो आपको सही तरह से गाइड करते हैं. मेरा ज़्यादा उनसे इंटरेक्शन नहीं हुआ, ज़्यादा जो लोग हैं. बट मेनली जो मेरा इंटरेक्शन हुआ है वो जैनब मंसूर मैम के साथ था. तो वो उन्होंने मुझे बहुत अच्छे से गाइड किया है मेरी इस जर्नी में. और अभी मैं फ्रांस में पहुंचा हूँ, तो मुझे कोई इशू थे, लैंग्वेज बैरियर थे और मसला था जॉब का. तो मैंने उनसे कांटेक्ट किया, उन्होंने मुझे फ्रेंडली सजेशन दिए और चीज़ें दी. तो इंशाल्लाह 2-3 दिन में, तकरीबन मेरा अभी एक हफ्ता पूरा हुआ है यहाँ पे. तो एक हफ्ते में मुझे जॉब भी मिल जाएगी, क्योंकि उनके सजेशन से, उनके आइडिया से मुझे बहुत ज़्यादा कुछ पता चला यहाँ पे भी. क्योंकि यहाँ पे जब नया इंसान आता है तो उनको किसी चीज़ के बारे में पता नहीं होता कि किस तरह लोग यहाँ पे, किस तरह बात करनी चाहिए, कौन सी जगह पे जॉब ढूंढनी चाहिए. तो ये पता नहीं चलता क्योंकि हमारा जो लैंग्वेज बैरियर बहुत ज्यादा है इनके साथ. इंग्लिश 90% में, लाइक 100% में 90% लोगों को इंग्लिश नहीं आती आती है, बट वो बोल नहीं थे, नहीं पाते. लाइक उनके जो एक्सेंट है वो नहीं समझ सकते आप लोग.
अच्छा आलमजेब,
जी.
मेरा आपसे एक क्वेश्चन है कि आप पाकिस्तान में कौन सी सिटी से बिलोंग करते हैं?
मेनली मैम बोले भी, मैं पेशावर से हूँ. मैंने पेशावर ब्रांच में
ओके.
जो केस है वो सबमिट किया था.
ओके, फ्रांस में आपने कौन सी यूनिवर्सिटी में अप्लाई किया?
फर्स्टली जो था ईएस क्लेरेंटमाउंट था, उसके बाद पेरिस
ठीक
बिजनेस
है.
स्कूल में मेरा हुआ है. जी.
और कौन सी कोर्स में अप्लाई किया?
मैंने बीबीए में किया था, बिजनेस एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन में.
अच्छा, आपको कितना प्रोसेस में टाइम लगा ये सारे कुछ में?
आई गेस 40 to 45 days लगी.
ओके, थैंक यू वेरी मच.
वेलकम मैम.
Okay, thank you, Alam Zeeb, for joining us and sharing your experience. Now, moving towards the video that we have for our viewers. Think
Myself, Sayyid Izzaz Hassan, and Alhamdulillah, I got my France study visa through KFA Consultant. For which I am very happy, very thankful to Almighty Allah and especially the KFA Consultant team. I am from Parachinar district, Korom. Thank you so much.
Azaz, can you tell our viewers how was your experience with KFA Consultant?
Yeah, sure, sir. It was a very fantastic pleasure experience with KFA Consultant team. They are very cooperative. They are very warm, welcoming. So I'm very satisfied.
ओके व्यूअर्स, जैसा कि आपने देखा हमारे एक और स्टूडेंट का भी एक्सपीरियंस, और इफ़ यू हैव एनी क्वेश्चंस फॉर आवर स्टूडेंट हु जॉइंड ऑन अस ऑन लाइव, मिस्टर आलम ज़ेब, अगर उनसे आपका कोई क्वेश्चन है, आप कमेंट में अपने सारे क्वेश्चंस ड्रॉप करें. वी विल ट्राई टू क्लियर ऑल द क्वेश्चंस ऑन लाइव एज वेल, बट जो रह जाएंगे वी विल ट्राई टू क्लियर देम इन Q&A सेशन. लास्ट में Q&A सेशन भी है, सो प्लीज स्टे विद अस टिल द एंड and we will have a Q&A session with you guys as well. So moving towards the next presentation, we have Miss Sundas Sajjad with us, because हमने ये देख लिया कि आपको यूनिवर्सिटीज़ के बारे में पता लग गया, ठीक है, कि यूनिवर्सिटीज़ कौन कौन सी पैनल में है. आपको फी स्ट्रक्चर के बारे में पता चल गया कि फी स्ट्रक्चर क्या है यूनिवर्सिटीज़ का. So what's next is admission process. So I would like to invite Ma'am Sundas to explain the admission process for France studies.
Hi everyone. Welcome to this webinar. I am Sundas Sajjad from Study Abroad Processing Department. I'm happy to guide you through the admission process for universities in France for the upcoming spring and fall 2025 intake. So here short overview of the French universities, and we will discuss on the admission procedure. French universities are different by their commitment to high quality education, catering to the wide range of academic interest and career aspiration. The vibrant student life and cultural richness found throughout the France will further enhance the educational experience, make it an ideal choice for the international students. So to navigate the admission process effectively, it's essential to first understand the eligibility criteria prospective student must meet. So the eligibility criteria serve the foundation for your application. For undergraduate programs, applicants are required to have complete education. Yes, please.
Ma'am, a question hai, what documents are required for studying in France, and what are the minimum academic requirements for undergraduate and postgraduate program?
Okay, thank you. To navigate the admission process effectively, it's essential for the first understand the eligibility criteria. Okay, so for undergraduate programs, applicants are required to have complete secondary education with a minimum score of 60%. Having strong academic performance, especially in subject relevant to your chosen field, is crucial. If there are any gaps in your education, you may need to understand short courses to bridge those gaps. In contrast, for postgraduate programs, candidate must possess a recognized bachelor degree with a CGPA of at least 2.5 CGPA and or 60%. Some programs may also require relevant academic or professional experience. This progression from undergraduate to postgraduate requirements highlight the importance of a solid education background, as you know, advance in your academic pursuits. So following the educational background, language proficiency is also a crucial aspect of the admission process. For English taught programs, undergraduate students are generally required to submit IELTS scores, typically meeting a minimum of 6 for IELTS or 50 to 58 for PTE. This requirement emphasizes the importance of effective communication is an international setting. So similarly, postgraduate students must provide proof of English proficiency from their most recent institution. The transition from academic qualification to language requirement illustrate the manifested nature of the admission process, where both knowledge and communication skills are vital. So if I talk about the age limit, so while there is no strict age limit for the applications, universities are generally prefer candidates to be under 25 for undergraduate programs and under 35 for postgraduate programs. This preference aims to create a dynamic learning environment with peers at similar stages in their academic journeys. The consideration of age further reflect the university's commitment to fostering a collaborative and vibrant educational atmosphere. So once you understand the eligibility criteria, the next step involves gathering the required documents. So having the right documents is essential to support your application and demonstrate your qualification. So firstly, I will discuss about the general document. So an updated CV is necessary, providing a comprehensive overview of your educational background, work experience, internship, and relevant skills. This document helps the admission committee understand your journey thus far as your aspiration for the future. So your academic document include official transcripts for all secondary and post-secondary institutions, which may need to be translated into English if they are not in English. So additionally, you will need copies of your diplomas or certificates. So two recommendation letters are also required from teacher, employers, or professional contacts supporting your application are also crucial. These letters add depth to your application by providing insight to your character and the achievement. So it's important to include relevant language proficiency test, PT, IELTS, or English proficiency letter. This document underscore your readiness for the academic rigor or English taught programs. So if I talk about the identity documents, so your identity and visa documents include a valid passport copy, ensuring it is valid for at least 6 months beyond your intended stay, and a valid national ID card. These documents are crucial for both your application and subsequent visa processes. So to demonstrate your ability to finance your studies, provide evidence of financial resources to cover tuition fees and living expenses in France, such as bank statement. This step insight the importance of financial preparations and when studying abroad. So finally, you must provide proof of health insurance covering your duration of stay. This requirement emphasizes the necessity of safeguarding your well-being while pursuing your education in France. So here is the having covered the eligibility criteria and required documents. Let's now explore the step-by-step admission process for the universities in France. Understanding this process is essential for So now we will discuss about the step-by-step admission process. Yes, please.
Ma'am, what is the step-by-step process for applying to universities in France, and what can applicant expect after submitting their application?
Sure, I'm going to tell you about these steps. So having covered all the eligibility criteria and required documents, let's now explore the step-by-step admission process for universities in France. So understanding this process is essential for the successful application. So the first step is to prepare and submit your application along with all the required documents to your chosen university. It is vital to complete your application before the deadline for your desired intake, whether it's spring or fall 2025. This initiation set the stage for the entire admission journey. So after submission, you will need to wait for the university to validate your documents. This process may take a few weeks. So Patience is essential as they review your submission. It's wise to start preparing your documents well in advance, as the application period typically runs from September to December for spring intake and January to April for fall 2025 intake. So if your application is successful, so you will receive an invitation for an interview. This is a critical part of the admission process. So thorough preparation is key. The transition from application submission to the interview phase underscore the importance of both documentation and personal presentation. So following the interview, the university will notify you of the outcome. If successful, you will receive a conditional acceptance letter outlining any conditions you must meet. So this stage marks a significant milestone in your journey towards studying in France. So if you have any question.
Ma'am, what steps should be taken after receiving a conditional acceptance letter, especially regarding fee payment and visa procedure?
Okay, all right. So once you receive your conditional acceptance letter, it's time to pay the required tuition fees as specified in the letter. This step is essential to secure your place at the university, emphasizing the importance of financial commitment in the admission process, right? After paying the fee, you can begin the visa application process, gather all necessary documents, including your acceptance letter and proof of financial resources, and schedule an appointment at the French embassy or consulate in your home country, Pakistan. This final step connect your academic aspiration with the practical realities of studying abroad.
जी मैम, जो लास्ट क्वेश्चन है मैम मेरा वो ये है
जी,
कि
please.
why is it essential to start the application process early, and how can applicants effectively tailor their application for each university?
Yeah, sure. We can conclude our discussion over these points. So here are 3 tips to ensure a successful application for universities in France. So first will be start early. Second will be customize your application, and last will be a follow-ups. So each of these strategies plays a crucial role in enhancing your chances of admission. So prepare your application well ahead of your deadline is vital. Early preparation allow you to compile and review all necessary documents without the stress of last minute rush. So when you start early, you will get yourself ample time to gather transcripts, letter of recommendations, and any other required material. So this prospective approach not only help ensure that you meet all the requirements, also allow you to reflect in your motivations and goals, setting a strong foundation for the rest of your application. So if I talk about the second phase, customize your application. So yeah, once you have start early, the next step is to customize your application, tailor your motivation letters and other related stuff and CV for each university and program. So that will highlight your fit and enthusiasm for that specific program. So a personalized approach demonstrate your genuine interest and show the admission committee that you have a invested time in understanding their offering. So this attention to detail can significantly strengthen your application and set you apart from the candidates you may submit your general submissions. So if I talk about the last step, so finally maintaining communication with admission officers through follow-ups is essential. After submitting your application, don't hesitate to reach out to clarify any question or concern regarding your application status. So this prospective engage not only show your enthusiasm and commitment, but also keep you informed about any update or additional requirement. So by staying in touch, you reinforce your dedication to join their academic community. So lastly, the admission process for universities in France may seem comprehensive, but with the right strategies, definitely by using strategy early, customizing your application, and by following up with us, you can navigate this journey successfully. So each tip builds you on others. So creating a well-rounded approach that maximize your chances for admissions. So hope all got my point. So thank you for your attention. If you are ready to embark on this exciting journey, consider registering today with KFA Consultant. Thank you.
Thank you, मैम सुंदर. So audience, I think आप लोग clear हो गए होंगे कि what is the basic requirement for securing admission in French university. So after securing the admission, next phase is an embassy phase.
और embassy phase के लिए I would like to invite Ma'am Zainab and Mr. Ibadullah to come on mic and share their views with our viewers.
Assalamualaikum everyone. Welcome to today's webinar. I'm Zainab Mahnoor.
Assalamualaikum. I am Ibadullah from KFA Consultant.
We understand that studying abroad is an exciting step in your life, but visa procedure can sometimes feel overwhelming. Don't worry, we are here to guide you through every step. Today, I will walk you through the embassy process and visa criteria for France and explain how KFA Consultant simplifies everything for you. हम समझते हैं कि अब्रॉड में स्टडी करना आपके लिए एक बहुत बड़ा स्टेप है, मगर वीज़ा प्रोसेस थोड़ा मुश्किल लग सकता है। फिक्र मत करिए, हम हर कदम पर आपकी मदद करेंगे।
Thank you so much, Zainab. That was incredibly helpful introduction. I would like to ask some questions. Why should students choose KFA Consultant for studying abroad?
Okay, Ibad, at KFA Consultant, we have handled many successful France study visas. Our team knows all the latest embassy rules and requirements. We understand that every student's situation is different. That's why we offer one-on-one consultation to guide you based on your needs. From your financial documents to your academic papers, we ensure everything is perfect for admission. We double check so you don't have to worry. Nervous about the visa interview? Don't be. We provide mock interviews to get you fully prepared and confident. We are proud to say that many students have achieved their dreams of studying in France with our help. Your success is our success. हमारे पास आपके लिए हर चीज़ का हल है। हम आपके लिए डॉक्यूमेंट्स को बारीकी से चेक करते हैं ताकि किसी किस्म की कमी ना हो, और वीज़ा इंटरव्यू से घबराइए मत, हम आपको बिल्कुल वैसे ही प्रिपेयर करेंगे जैसे एम्बेसी में होता है।
Okay, what documents are required for a successful visa application?
Documents required, okay. Admission acceptance letter from the recognized university, passport valid for at least 3 months after your intended stay, proof of fund, accommodation proof, proof of medical insurance, application form, visa fee. वीजा के लिए जरूरी डॉक्यूमेंट्स में आपका एडमिशन लेटर, पासपोर्ट, बैंक स्टेटमेंट और मेडिकल इंश्योरेंस, ये सब कुछ बहुत जरूरी है। ये सब चीजें हम आपको ऑर्गेनाइज करने में हेल्प करेंगे।
And what are the key embassy requirements for a student visa?
Okay. Embassy requirement, number one, acceptance from a recognized institution. The first step to your France study visa is to getting an offer letter from a recognized university. Once you have that, you're on your way. You will need to show proof that you have enough money to cover tuition and levy cost while in France. Depending on your course, you might need to take an IELTS or French language test. You'll need to gather important documents like transcript, your passport, financial proof, and a motivation letter. जब तक आपके पास एक recognized university का offer letter नहीं होगा, आपका visa process शुरू नहीं हो सकता। आपको अपनी financial stability भी show करनी होगी। हम इसमें आपकी help करेंगे, चाहे वो आपके sponsor की documents हो या आपके खुद के।
And how does KFA Consultant assist in the application process?
Okay, let's divide it in 4 basic parts: document review, financial documents, accommodation arrangement, pre-departure counseling. We make sure your application is complete and ready to go. We guide you in preparing proof of financial stability. We assist you in finding accommodation for your stay in France. Before you leave, we provide support with travel arrangements and explain the visa terms and conditions. हम आपके डॉक्यूमेंट्स को रिव्यू करते हैं ताकि एप्लीकेशन में कोई कमी ना हो। फाइनेंशियल डॉक्यूमेंट्स के मामले में भी हम आपको हर कदम पर हेल्प करते हैं। अगर अकोमोडेशन का भी मसला हो तो हम उसका भी हल ढूंढ कर देंगे आपको।
Great. How can a student prepare for your visa interview with KFA Consultant?
A visa interview at the French consulate is often a necessary step in the application process. At KFA Consultant, we offer mock interview sessions to help you practice. Common questions include, why do you want to study in France? How will this course benefit your future career? Do you plan to return to your home country after your studies? वीजा इंटरव्यू के एक जरूरी स्टेप, हम आपको मॉक इंटरव्यू से ऐसे प्रिपेयर करते हैं जैसे एम्बेसी में होना चाहिए। यूजुअली आपसे जो क्वेश्चंस किए जाएंगे वो ये होंगे कि आप फ्रांस क्यों पढ़ना चाहते हैं, क्यों जाना चाहते हैं, आप वापस अपने मुल्क आएंगे या नहीं।
And what steps occur after submitting your visa application?
The processing time for your visa application typically range from 2 to 4 weeks. Sometimes the consulate may require additional interviews or documents. After your application is approved, you will receive a long-term visa valid for 12 months. आपका जो वीज़ा एप्लीकेशन है वो ऑलमोस्ट 2 to 4 वीक्स में प्रोसेस होता है, लेकिन कभी कभी एम्बेसी ज़्यादा डॉक्यूमेंट्स या ज़रूरी डिटेल्स मांग सकती है, इसलिए हम सजेस्ट करते हैं कि आप एप्लीकेशन जल्दी से जल्दी सबमिट करें।
Okay, great. And what are some common challenges that students can face, and how does KFA consultant address them?
Good question, Nibad. Number one, the one common issue applicant face is missing or incomplete documents. If there are discrepancies in your financial proof, it can raise red flags. In the unfortunate event of a visa refusal to assist you with the reapplication, language barriers can be challenged during the visa interview. डॉक्यूमेंट्स की कमी या फाइनेंशियल प्रूफ की डिस्क्रिपेंसीज एम्बेसी के लिए रेड फ्लैग बन सकती हैं, मगर हम ये सब बातें पहले से ठीक करते हैं ताकि कोई प्रॉब्लम ना हो। अगर वीज़ा रिजेक्ट हो जाए तो हम आपको रीअप्लाई करने में भी मदद करते हैं।
Okay, great, Ms. Zainab. How can you get started with KFA consultant for your study abroad journey?
Okay, you should book a one-on-one consultation to get started with KFA consultant. Once you have scheduled your consultation, start by sharing your acceptance letter and key documents with us. We'll guide you through the entire visa process step by step. अब लास्ट में ये बताना चाहूँगी कि आप हमारे साथ एक वन ऑन वन कंसल्टेशन बुक करेंगे, अपने डॉक्यूमेंट्स हमारे साथ शेयर करें ताकि हम आपका वीज़ा प्रोसेस करने में आसान बना सकें।
Thank you so much, Ms. Zainab, for all the information.
Thank you.
Over to you, Ms. Dia and Mohsin.
Thank you very much, Ms. Zainab and Mr. Ibadullah.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining us and sharing your views regarding study in France, the whole process, and how KFA consultant can help them.
So the basic guidance they guided about is the embassy procedure. Thank you very much. Now we will like to call our speakers, Ma'am Nosheen and Sir Kosar, for the Q&A session.
अच्छा, हमारी ऑडियंस में जो भी हैं, हमारे व्यूवर्स हैं, जो आपका कोई भी क्वेश्चन हो, आप अभी कमेंट बॉक्स में ड्रॉप करें। हमारी टीम हमारे जो स्पीकर्स हैं इनसे वो क्वेश्चंस करेंगी एंड यू विल गेट द आंसर्स एसएप। किससे पूछेंगे? Okay, ma'am Nosheen and Sir Kausar, can you guys hear us? Any one of you available right now?
Yes, please. Yes, please. If you have any question, you can ask me.
अच्छा सर, इंजीनियर मुजाहिद गौहर इज आस्किंग कि अगर किसी के पास बैंक स्टेटमेंट ना हो तो देन व्हाट?
जी मोहसिन, बैंक स्टेटमेंट लाजमी शो करानी हमने। बैंक स्टेटमेंट के लिए जैसे बताया कि 6 मंथ ओल्ड अकाउंट होना चाहिए और रनिंग अकाउंट होना चाहिए, और क्लोजिंग बैलेंस फ्रांस के लिए कम से कम 10,000 यूरो होना चाहिए मिनिमम। अगर पाकिस्तान रुपीज़ में कन्वर्ट करें तो ये 32 लाख बनते हैं पाकिस्तानी रुपीज़। तो 32 to 35 लाख मिनिमम बैलेंस शो होना चाहिए, कराना चाहिए। और अगर किसी के पास बैंक स्टेटमेंट सेविंग्स नहीं है, लास्ट मतलब रनिंग अकाउंट नहीं है, तो उसमें ये होता है कि स्टूडेंट अपनी बैंक स्टेटमेंट ओल्ड अकाउंट शो करके लास्ट मंथ में बैलेंस रखवा के और शो कर सकते हैं बैंक स्टेटमेंट इजीली। but they have to prove the financial source of income as well, and they can justify from where he got the all the balance.
अच्छा सर कौसर एक और क्वेश्चन है दानिश अली अंसारी का कि एम आई एलिजिबल फॉर PSW आफ्टर गेटिंग फुली फंडेड स्कॉलरशिप.
Yes, everyone is eligible. If somebody has completed their bachelor or master degree in France, they can get PSW. They can initially get 1 year PSW, and after that, they can extend their PSW up to 1 year as well. So this is also everybody is eligible. Every student is eligible over there. And after PSW, they can easily search their jobs, and after that, they can get their TRP. And after TRP, they can easily eligible for the citizenship as well. They can easily get their PR after 5 year, and after 5 year of their PR, they can eligible for citizenship as well. So they can easily get settlement over there,
अच्छा सर
but they
हमारे
have
पास एक और
to get their
क्वेश्चन है.
job as well. Yeah, please.
मिस्टर हमाद का क्वेश्चन है कि हम वर्क परमिट ऑफर कर रहे हैं फ्रांस के लिए.
No, currently we're not dealing with work permit, but students can do their work during their study. So it's a good option and legal way to go for their studies and do their studies. And with their studies, they can easily do their part-time work as well.
अच्छा सर एक स्टूडेंट है हैदर अली गिलानी. ही इज आस्किंग आर पब्लिक यूनिवर्सिटीज ओपन इन जैन एंड टेक.
Yeah, as I told in previous session that public universities are going to open in the 1st of October, and they will close their admission in the end of December. So all the process done by the Campus France. Okay, Campus France and deadline is 30th December for all the public universities. So we will start the process in the first week of October, when we will put the admission in number of universities. We can put the application in different 6 universities, up to 6 universities for public universities for one student, and from where he can easily get their acceptance letter, and after that they can process all the process. And if when we will put the admissions applications in public universities, their interview will be conducted in the month of March, and after that they will get their result and they can accept their offer up to June. So all the process will be started in the first week of October and will end in the month of June.
अच्छा सर हमारे एक और व्यूवर का क्वेश्चन है कि आप लोगों की फीस कितनी है इस प्रोसेस की स्टडी वीज़ा के लिए.
Yeah, we have a number of we are offering number of deals, like as you quoted that we are offering up to 50% discount for if somebody is going to come to make a sign up and do a sign up with us, we can offer them up to 500 USD for the all process.
Hello, Dia and Mohsin. Assalamu alaikum, everybody. Hi, the audience.
वालेकुम सलाम.
Gee, I've come to know, like, as I heard so many queries by our audience and so many people who have the multiple questions. So let me explain you, if you allow me, let me explain you for some commonly asked questions. First of all, we have received the multiple inquiries regarding, we'll go the step by step. So people are asking, like, is there any application fee? Yes, there is everywhere in all the university when we'll apply to secure an admission. And before receiving an offer letter, the student has to pay an application fee. But how the KFA supports them in this regard? We always try to keep this fee upon securing an offer letter, upon getting in a seat, securing a seat for that particular student. So वो fee हम offer letter के fee के साथ, tuition fee के साथ adjust कर सकते हैं later on. Like sometimes, like students are worried and regarding the questionnaire, because the university always conduct an interview. So the KFA team of experts always suggest them and assist them how to prepare for their interview. They always provide a questionnaire. And abhi just a question aapne kiya ki like what is the consultation? In the normal routine, we have a consultation fee. The student you will sign up today. So we have announced in a discount offer by our host, that is 50%. So obviously, like everybody should grab this opportunity. And similarly, people having a question like how they have to pay the tuition fee. So tuition fee, yes, they have to approach to the money changer and they can pay their tuition fee by their own. No worries if they're not comfortable to pay to any consultants or agent, but we always support them. Like we assist them how to deposit their fee to the university. And
अच्छा मैम,
similarly, again,
सॉरी फॉर
yes,
इंटरप्शन, एक हमें क्वेश्चन रिसीव हुआ है कि इसकी मैक्सिमम एज लिमिट क्या है अप्लाई करने की?
देखिए कोई पर्टिकुलर इसमें अगर हम बात करते हैं फॉर द इंटरमीडिएट स्टूडेंट्स like who are coming with the intermediate education, so the main point is like there should be the less study gaps, and if they're having some gaps they should provide some uh, short courses, diplomas to clear their intention in front of the university and embassy as well. So इसमें obviously like अगर हम एक journal analysis करते हैं, the student at the age of 17 or 18 years they complete their intermediate. So it should not be like more than the 20 and 22, और उसको हम gap को like 1-2 years के gap को fill कर सकते हैं. So I'll do appreciate if anybody is coming with the study gap. But yes, for masters, we have an like requirement of they can provide the work experience and internship as well. Again, here, at this level of masters, the students who are coming with after securing in a bachelor honors studies, they always working, most of time they're working in some organizations, with some institutes and in some corporate sector, etc. So they can come with the experience, they can provide, they can fill the study gap with the experience. And this
Ma'am, on this
situation,
particular topic, we have a question of Samar Ejaz Awan from Islamabad. I have a 9 years gap of study. Will it be possible to get admission in France?
again Dia, I'll ask about their
Samar
age.
Ejaz, okay.
So age के लिए like कोई as such particular criteria नहीं है for the master students, but we will always consider the study gap. Yes, this 6-7 years gap will be acceptable for such a people who have the bachelor honors, so they can easily apply for the master studies. Sometimes they already have the master studies and they want to secure another master degree. So after evaluation, we'll let them know, right? So again, we'll revert to the questions. Like I heard so many people who have a question like after the fee payments, obviously the KFA team will arrange an admission letter, which is a major document for the embassy. And similarly, आपने question किया और question was already answered for that particular question कि like bank statement. So it's always mandatory. They must have to secure the funds. But यहाँ पे हमारे पास multiple queries आ रही होती हैं कि वो student के अपने account में होना चाहिए, वो किसी को financial sponsor बना सकते हैं. So such a different queries. So let me answer for this question. Like a student who is coming for a bachelor admission, right? He's coming after the intermediate studies. If he already has a bank account, fine. Otherwise, his anyone from his immediate relatives, like the elder brother, sister, mother, especially parents like father and mother, who are the jobians, who are the businessmen, whatever, they can become their financial sponsor. So they can provide their own bank statements for that particular student. But here's a very important factor. Sometimes here are some parents, they're sending their 2 children for the study abroad. So they have to keep in mind कि like अभी आपको कौशल नवाज ने एक particular funds का figure बताया. If in calculate on the PKR 3.2 million. So I'll personally suggest, as you know, like we're in such a country where there's a lot of fluctuation in the currency. So students should secure at least in the PKR 3.5 to 4 million, the closing balance in the last 6 months running account. It looks good. Otherwise, 3.3 million, 3.2 is also good. So it can be in the father's account, and they have to provide the like proof of funds, like where they get this money. So obviously they will consider a financial sponsor. Similarly, if the student is coming after having a bachelor studies and they want to apply for the MS program, and as I told you before, they can be the jobian, they'll be working somewhere, and they're doing the like part time. They want to go for a study, and sometimes they're doing the part time jobs wherever it is, and they usually have their own bank accounts. So yes, that is also acceptable, and even the master students can provide this bank statement from anyone from their immediate family members. So the condition को आप mind में रखिए, dear students, कि ये आपका last 6 months running account with the transactions. We don't mean it. यहाँ पे question again raise होता है. So many people are asking कि क्या ये fund 6 months से available होने चाहिए? No. Believe me, we are getting in the last, like in the September on October intake, we got the 7, 8, up to 10 successful stories on a daily basis. Alhamdulillah, KFA team have a great track record of the successful candidates in this particular like September, October 2024 intake. So we saw this, the people having the good transaction in their bank account, they easily got the visa, even they have the less funds in their bank account on the last stage. Because sometimes just because of some issue, they couldn't arrange as much funds. So anyways, the point to be noted कि आपको एक रनिंग अकाउंट लेना है ओल्ड डेज में फ्रॉम द लास्ट 6 months, और ये रिक्वायरमेंट आपसे जो टीम के एफए की है वो एम्बेसी की प्रिपरेशन फाइल प्रिपरेशन के टाइम whenever they will secure an embassy slot, so they will ask you a bank statement with a bank manager letter. इसको आप maintenance letter भी बोल सकते हैं. So it will be enough on the original letterhead of the bank or with the original signature and stamp of the manager. Not we will not accept such a bank statement which will provide us through email. You'll receive an email and you'll forward it to us. So anyways, similarly, here so many students who are asking like, would it be possible to provide a bank statement from any other person in the family members, like the uncle statement? Yes, in some of the situation, it depends. It's possible if they are in the blood relation. But I personally suggest you should borrow that
Ma'am,
money
sorry
to
for
fund
interruption.
your own money.
We have another question of Shariar Ahmed
Yes.
कि फ्रांस के लिए हमारी यूनिवर्सिटी इंटरव्यू भी होता है.
Yes, a very common question. And as in, I heard so many destinations where students want to apply, but sometimes they become scary. So I told you people before, yes, there is an interview at the embassy and university as well. But KFA team always assists them. Like they provide them in a questionnaire. And beside that, let me tell you one thing. So like we have some tutors on our panel. अगर आप उनकी further assistant additional लेना चाहें तो KFA administration will guide you upon this and definitely like will assist you during the whole procedure. But yes, the interview is mandatory if you want to secure an admission at a good university.
अच्छा मैम, अगर किसी के पास आइल्स नहीं है, सॉरी फॉर इंटरप्शन, अगर मैम किसी के पास आइल्स नहीं है तो वो अप्लाई कर सकते हैं फ्रांस स्टडी वीज़ा के लिए?
Yes, it's a good question, and we have multiple queries because sometimes like students are keeping this particular point, like the language requirements. They're much scary about it. Although I believe the students, first of all, KFA encourages them. KFA team encourage them, like if anybody is coming for the study abroad, they should immediately join an academy. And again, like we have our language department and we have some tutors with a lot of expertise regarding this language preparation and the interview preparation. So मैं particular तो suggest ये करूँगी कि उनको immediately अगर वो plan करें study abroad और अगर वो Jan-Feb intake के लिए भी जैसे we have some the intake open in some particular universities, तो अगर आप immediately apply करते हैं तो आपको आज से ही academy join कर लेना चाहिए. आप KFA academy भी join कर सकते हैं to improve or to enhance your language skills और अपनी interview preparation के लिए. So you should get all the services from one platform. ये services भी कैफे आपको provide करता है. Although मैं यहाँ पर ये जरूर कोट करना चाहूंगी कि कैफे टीम ने बहुत से वीजा सिक्योर किए even without us. So
Okay, ma'am, एक
without
question है.
let me explain. Dear,
Okay.
without us, how like on a behalf of English proficiency letters, which they can secure, which they can easily get from the last attended institute. उसके अलावा ये कॉलेज से भी आप लोग बैचलर के लिए अप्लाई कर रहे हैं तो आप लोग अपने कॉलेज से ले सकते हैं. आप मास्टर्स के लिए अप्लाई कर रहे हैं तो आप अपने यूनिवर्सिटी से along with the 2 recommendation letter which are mandatory for to secure an admission at the master's level. Now over to you. Next question.
अच्छा मैम, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन है कि एक जो स्टूडेंट फ्रांस में चला जाता है उसके लिए पॉसिबल है कि वो अपने अकोमोडेशन एक्सपेंसेस और लिविंग एक्सपेंसेस को बेयर कर सके, कॉलेज ड्यूज को भी, बाय वर्किंग पार्ट टाइम.
Exactly. अभी जैसे हमारे कुछ सक्सेसफुल स्टूडेंट्स लाइव आए और उन्होंने अपना एक्सपीरियंस भी शेयर किया आप लोगों के साथ. और need any type of assistance from beginning up to end, like our counselors are always available. You should fix an appointment and anybody can visit our nearest branch office. वो आप लोग जरूर इनको हमारी जो सिटी ब्रांच ऑफिस में अनाउंस कीजिए. और उसमें ये है कि स्टूडेंट्स को हम कंप्लीट जो है इस हवाले से गाइडेंस प्रोवाइड कर देते हैं. Yes, please. So you were asking about the expense, like how to bear the expense. So student ने तो अपना experience share कर लिया. So यहाँ पे मैं आपको एक common सी चीज बता दूँ. If students have applied for such a university which is in the side areas, तो वहाँ पे आपका एक average cost 300 euros तक है. And the major city, like the capital city, max up to the 400 euros. And with the part-time work, like with the study, part-time work will be allowed. Everybody is, I guess, familiar. Like after having this discussion during the webinar, जैसे हमारी जो counselors की team है, they have explained you very well कि what are the opportunity they can grab, like part-time work, PSW. तो उसमें 20 hours in a week, and on the weekends, similarly the 20 hours on a day, weekends, there will be work allowed for the work. So they can easily earn as much. Like अगर हम एक analysis करते, roughly estimate like 800 up to 1000, and can be more than that, or depends, right? So अभी आपने जो student के experiences सुने, so KFA team ने even उनको support किया upon reaching at their destination. They're not only studying, they are doing a job as a part-time, then they can easily bear their expenditures over there. So, do you have any other question, please?
No, ma'am. That's all for today.
All right.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
You look upon, अगर आपको कोई और query मिलती है, let me explain some other most attractive points. आप इनको ये भी बोल सकते कि these are the commonly asked question. क्योंकि हम इस webinar को again इतना informative बनाना चाह रहे हैं कि जो student के या general जो हमारी parents की जो जब whenever they plan for their children to apply for study abroad, particularly for this dream country, तो उनके mind में जरूर question raise होते हैं. तो
अच्छा मैम, हमारे पास एक और क्वेश्चन आया है कि हमारा सितंबर 2025 इनटेक कब स्टार्ट हो रहा है?
I believe कि इसके लिए कौसर explain कर चुके हैं. But for the public state university students have to apply in time. जैसे आपको अभी सुंदस ने explain किया कि whenever students plan for the study abroad, although the KFA team have secured the admission and up to the visa in 2 to 3 months, 1 to 2 months as well. But I personally suggest, once again, they should apply in time. Let's suppose for this particular intake, which is becoming available January 2025, इसके लिए we have some specific university because these are not the like major intakes. So all the universities will be open for that particular intake, that is September, October. So students who will sign up within days, they can easily approach to this intake. But for the public state university, they should immediately sign up for even for the October 2025 intake.
3.
Anyways, you please note down the question. Let me explain some other points. As the people have a
Ma'am,
question regarding
ma'am,
the
we have
PSW,
ma'am, we have another question. Sorry for the interruption.
you please note
असर
down the
अवान का
question. Mohsin, you please
जी
note
मैम
down. Let me explain some commonly asked. ये बहुत ज़्यादा concept clear करने की ज़रूरत है. बहुत से लोग ये question कर रहे होते हैं. Because you know, like our majority of community want to go to secure a study abroad. They want a good addition in their academic, but most of the peoples along with that they want a settlement, right? So unke liye kya opportunities हैं? As the consular team of speakers already explained, there is a PSW. So yes, if anybody go apply for the bachelor's, उस पे course length आपको 3 years 3.5 years मिलता है. Similarly for master's 1 year 1.5 year. So after completion of your degree, you can easily apply for the PSW. PSW आपका 1 to 2 years duration का होता है. All depends on the course and university selection. And similarly, another major question what the people want to ask is settlement कैसे possible है. So after completion of their education, they will apply for PSW and they have to spend some years over there, like 2 years, 3 years. Like it can be the study, this stay can be on a temporary residence permit, it can be with study, it can be with the work permit category, and they will be eligible to secure their PR, which is in a permanent.
ओके जितनी देर में हमें मैम मशीन ज्वाइन करती हैं वी हैव मिस ज़ैनब विद अस एंड आई थिंक शी कैन आंसर सम क्वेश्चंस एज वेल. तो
सो मिस ज़ैनब, मेरा एक क्वेश्चन है आपसे कि अगर किसी स्टूडेंट का 2.3 CGPA है तो वो अप्लाई कर सकते हैं फ्रांस के लिए?
जी बिल्कुल, वो अप्लाई कर सकते हैं. आपको आवाज आ रही है मेरी?
जी वी कैन हियर यू क्लियरली. और
जी.
मुझे ये बताइएगा कि इफ़ अ स्टूडेंट इज़ हैविंग स्टडी गैप ऑफ 9 years, इज ही स्टिल एलिजिबल?
जी इसको मैम नौशीन कमाल ने बहुत डिटेल में समझाया है सबको कि वो कर सकते हैं, लेकिन एज ये गैप मैटर नहीं करता, लेकिन उनको पूरा जस्टिफाई और सब कुछ करना पड़ेगा.
ओके मैम. अच्छा, डिओलिंगो एक्सेप्टेबल है फ्रांस के लिए?
Please repeat the question. I couldn't hear you
मैम
properly.
एक स्टूडेंट का क्वेश्चन है कि डिओलिंगो एक्सेप्टेबल है फ्रांस के लिए?
Okay. So now you have to gather all the questions. I'll answer you one by one, and the rest of speakers are already here. Then over to them for rest of the answer of the audience. Anyways, Duolingo, language search, PTE. Here's so many like language tests in our surroundings, but PT is the most demanding, the language test. So I personally recommend to go for an IELTS. There is a myth like people are considering that this PT is so easy. So I believe कि सबका methodology same है. So you should give preference to the IELTS. But I already explained the student can apply without IELTS as well. if they have secured a good score in their previous academics, अगर उनके English subject में score अच्छा है, they can easily apply. और अगर वो IELTS करते हैं, तो the team KFA consultant will encourage them that they should go for the IELTS, whether it's a PTE or any type of. It can be Duolingo, कुछ भी कर ले. But particularly in the semi-public institutes, any type of IELTS or language test is acceptable. It will consider it as in a supporting document. It will make their profile stronger. I believe you got the answer.
अच्छा मैम, इसी टॉपिक पे एक स्टूडेंट का क्वेश्चन है कि इंग्लिश प्रोफिशिएंसी एम्बेसी रिक्वायरमेंट है या कुछ यूनिवर्सिटीज की रिक्वायरमेंट है ये?
देखिए, again at the time of embassy, it will make your case stronger, right? But universities, some public state universities where there's a lot of competition, students are coming with the great performances, where there are the scholarships. So there is a very general criteria if anybody wants to go for scholarship, और वो अपने कुछ funds और एक limited budget में या funds secure करना चाह रहे, save करना चाह रहे, तो he has to come at a great academic performance, और वो क्या है, that is 3.0 and above. Similarly, the 75 to 80% and above percentage in the intermediate. So if that particular guy having an IELTS, तो वो competition win करेंगे. Makes sense, right? So I'll encourage a student should come with the IELTS with any language test. ठीक है, ये कोई particular requirement नहीं है, not for the university, not for the embassy. If the student spoken is good, he's as much confident regarding the interview. He has prepared well all the questions. तो ये उसके लिए बहुत beneficial हो. Simple as this.
अच्छा मैम, एक और स्टूडेंट का क्वेश्चन है कि मैं अपनी फैमिली को लेकर जा सकता हूँ अपने स्टूडेंट वीज़ा में, और अगर नहीं लेकर जा सकता तो कितना टाइम लगेगा उनको वहाँ बुलाने में?
ठीक है, आई बिलीव कि मैंने इस क्वेश्चन का आंसर दिया, बट लेट मी एक्सप्लेन अगेन. Student can bring their spouse and dependents, minor children, after lived in France for 18 months or longer. So up to this time, as per criteria and the government and the immigration requirement, they have to study or work up to this time. And so after study, they can call the dependent as spouse. So they cannot go and apply in one go. ठीक है, उसके लिए फिर एक particular requirement है कि funds की भी, कि उनका monthly wage rate भी इतना होना चाहिए according to the family member. So that's gonna be guided in the one-to-one session. But yes, dependents are allowed, but after spending some time of the primary applicant. Anyways, over to the rest of the counselors. अभी वो ज्वाइन करेंगे, आपके रेस्ट ऑफ क्वेश्चन के आंसर्स वो देंगे. थैंक यू वेरी मच, दिया एंड मोहसिन.
ओके मैम, थैंक यू सो मच.
वेलकम.
अच्छा मिस सुंदस, कैन यू हियर अस?
यस प्लीज.
अच्छा मैम, हमारे एक स्टूडेंट का क्वेश्चन है कि फ्रांस का वीज़ा रेशो कैसा जा रहा है?
अच्छा, करंटली जो फ्रांस का वीजा रेशो है मोर देन 95%, जो करंटली हमने एक्सपीरियंस किया है फॉर द सितंबर 2024 इनटेक. सो जो हमारा वीजा रेशो रहा है स्टूडेंट्स का, वो मोर देन 95% रहा है.
ओके मैम, एक नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन है कि फ्रेंच एम्बेसी का जो हमारा फ्रेंच एम्बेसी
Yes, please.
अपॉइंटमेंट जो है वो इजीली मिल जाती है या उसमें कुछ हर्डल्स आती हैं?
नहीं, अगर स्टूडेंट इनिशियली अपना प्रोसीजर स्टार्ट करता है और सारे उनका जो प्रोसेस है विद इन 1 मंथ कंप्लीट हो जाता है. अगर अभी से स्टूडेंट स्टार्ट करते हैं जेएन इनटेक के लिए, तो 1 मंथ में उनका होपफुली हम उनका प्रोसीजर कंप्लीट कर लेते हैं, और जैसे ही एम्बेसी में जाते हैं तो वो वेरी नेक्स्ट वीक और 15 डेज लेटर की उनको अपॉइंटमेंट मिल जाती है, और ये इतना प्रोलॉन्ग प्रोसीजर नहीं अपॉइंटमेंट का. एंड एज इज कॉस्टिंग अराउंड अबाउट 2400 फॉर दिस अपॉइंटमेंट. So it's very smooth procedure.
अच्छा मैम, वीज़ा रेशो इंक्रीज करने के लिए कौन कौन से डॉक्यूमेंट्स हम यूज़ कर सकते हैं?
अच्छा, फ्रांस के लिए मैं स्पेसिफिकली अगर बात करूं तो फ्रांस का वीजा जो है वो मोस्टली डिपेंड करता है स्टूडेंट के इंटरव्यू के ऊपर। क्योंकि अगर उन कंट्रीज के बारे में बात करें, अगर जिन कंट्रीज में इंटरव्यू नहीं होता तो वो डेफिनेटली डिफरेंट, उनका डिफरेंट सिनेरियो। लेकिन अब अगर अभी हम स्पेसिफिकली फ्रांस के बारे में बात करें तो यहाँ पे स्टूडेंट का इंटरव्यू, उसकी कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स बहुत मैटर करेंगी। सेकेंडली उसका फाइनेंशियल स्पॉन्सर कौन है, कैसे वो हम उनको एम्बेसी स्टेज पे प्रॉपरली गाइड करते हैं कि वो किन सिनेरियोज के ऊपर अपने वीजा रेशो को, किस अपने फाइल को स्ट्रॉन्ग करते हैं। डेफिनेटली फ्रांस, अगर उनकी फाइल स्ट्रॉन्ग हो कि उनका एम्बेसी प्रोसीजर के लिए जो डॉक्यूमेंट्स रिक्वायर्ड हैं वो स्ट्रॉन्ग होंगे, तो डेफिनेटली वीजा रेशो विल बी गुड फॉर द स्टूडेंट्स।
अच्छा मैम, एक और स्टूडेंट का क्वेश्चन है कि डज KFA हेल्प इन बैंक स्टेटमेंट, creating bank statement?
No, current for the Europe, KFA consultant is not helping students for the bank statement as for France के लिए कि हम स्टूडेंट्स को 6 मंथ की रनिंग बैंक स्टेटमेंट रिक्वायर्ड होती है। और फ्रांस के जब स्टूडेंट का खुद का ये अकाउंट होगा तो डेफिनेटली वो एक स्ट्रॉन्ग केस होगा। और नो नो एनी एजेंट इज नॉट हेल्पिंग टू प्रिपेयर बैंक स्टेटमेंट, क्योंकि 6 मंथ के लिए कोई भी जो एजेंट होता है वो आपके लिए बैंक स्टेटमेंट को किसी भी अमाउंट का इन्वेस्ट नहीं कर सकता। सो स्टूडेंट की जेन्युइन बैंक स्टेटमेंट ही होगी, और हम जेन्युइन बैंक स्टेटमेंट को और जेन्युइन डॉक्यूमेंट्स को ही रिकमेंड करते हैं।
अच्छा मैम, एक और स्टूडेंट का क्वेश्चन है कि आप लोग जो है,
यस प्लीज।
अच्छा मैम, हमारे पास बहुत सारी पैनल यूनिवर्सिटीज़ हैं, तो स्टूडेंट का क्वेश्चन ये है कि आप कौन सी यूनिवर्सिटी रिकमेंड करते हैं?
एक्चुअली हम 2 to 3 यूनिवर्सिटीज में इनिशियली जो उसका प्रोग्राम होता है, जो उसका एकेडमिक प्रोफाइल के अकॉर्डिंगली एप्लीकेशंस को सबमिट करते हैं। तो जहाँ पे स्टूडेंट का एडमिशन सिक्योर होता है वो उन लेटर्स में से कोई एक लेटर सिक्योर करता है यूनिवर्सिटी की रैंकिंग के अकॉर्डिंगली, अपने चॉइस कोर्स के अकॉर्डिंगली, अपने बजट के अकॉर्डिंगली, जो उसको बजट फ्रेंडली लगती है तो डेफिनेटली स्टूडेंट वो चूज कर सकता है। और वो हम अपने पैनल यूनिवर्सिटीज में उन्हीं यूनिवर्सिटीज में एडमिशन सिक्योर करते हैं जहाँ पे उसका जो प्रोफाइल है वो सुटेबल होता है।
अच्छा मैम, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन है कि बैचलर्स और मास्टर का टोटल कॉस्ट क्या आता है फ्रांस के लिए?
बैचलर और मास्टर्स के लिए विद इन 1.5 मैक्सिमम अगर हम बात करें तो विद इन 1.7 to 8 मिलियन एक्सपेंस इनिशियल जो है वो फ्रांस के यहाँ से स्टूडेंट को पाकिस्तान से फ्रांस तक के लिए रिक्वायर्ड है, एक्सक्लूडिंग बैंक स्टेटमेंट, इनिशियल डिपॉजिट एंड ऑल अदर एक्सपेंसेस रिलेटेड टू स्टडीज।
अच्छा मैम, एक और स्टूडेंट का क्वेश्चन है कि KFA कितने टाइम में कर लेता है एडमिशन यूनिवर्सिटी?
अच्छा, करंटली जो एडमिशन प्रोसेस है वो मिनिमम जो है वो 1 वीक एंड मैक्सिमम अप टू 15 डेज। लेकिन रेस्ट ये स्टूडेंट के इंटरव्यूज पे भी डिपेंड करता है कि वो अगर इंटरव्यू स्केड्यूल होता है सक्सेसफुली, फर्स्ट अटेम्प्ट में इंटरव्यूज उनका क्लियर हो जाता है तो डेफिनेटली स्टूडेंट विल गेट ऑफर लेटर विद इन अ वीक 2 वीक्स। लेकिन अगर वो इंटरव्यू कंटिन्यूसली फेल करते हैं और हम अदर यूनिवर्सिटीज में एडमिशन कराते हैं तो डेफिनेटली दिस प्रोसेस विल टेक सम टाइम। सो इट्स
ओके
डिपेंड
मैम,
अपॉन द
अच्छा
स्टूडेंट।
एम्बेसी प्रोसीजर में कितना टाइम लगता है?
अच्छा, एम्बेसी प्रोसीजर की बात करें तो जब अनकंडीशनल लेटर स्टूडेंट को रिसीव होता है तो जितनी जल्दी स्टूडेंट एम्बेसी कंडीशंस को मीट करता है, ट्यूशन फीस सबमिट करता है, फाइनल एक्सेप्टेंस लेटर आता है, तो फिर उसके बाद इट विल टेक अराउंड अबाउट 20 to 25 डेज, जिसमें हम एम्बेसी का प्रोसीजर कंप्लीट करते हैं। ये सॉल डिपेंड अपॉन के स्टूडेंट कितना कोऑपरेट करता है, कितनी जल्दी कंडीशंस को मीट करता है, और डेट्स इट।
अच्छा मैम, एक और क्वेश्चन है शरियार अहमद का कि मेरा जो बैंक अकाउंट है वो 6 मंथ्स का ओल्ड रनिंग अकाउंट नहीं है और मैंने न्यू अकाउंट क्रिएट करना है इस मंथ में, तो क्या वो जा सकते हैं जानकारी के लिए?
यस, वो जा सकते हैं, लेकिन इसके लिए है कि अगर उनके पेरेंट्स उनको कैसे वो अमाउंट डिपॉजिट करते हैं, वो कैसे हम कैसे उनको अगर वन गो में अमाउंट डिपॉजिट करते हैं तो उसकी रीजनिंग क्या होगी। और क्योंकि रनिंग जब अकाउंट होता है तो उसकी तो प्रॉपर जस्टिफिकेशन रिक्वायर्ड नहीं होती, लेकिन आप जब वन गो में अमाउंट डिपॉजिट करते हैं तो डेफिनेटली न्यू अकाउंट है तो 6 मंथ उसको रन करने के लिए इमीडिएट ट्रांजेक्शन होगी जो हमें रिक्वायर्ड डॉक्यूमेंट्स हैं, रिक्वायर्ड सॉरी अमाउंट है, तो उसके लिए प्रॉपर जस्टिफिकेशन होगी तो वी कैन यूज दैट अकाउंट।
अच्छा मैम, स्टूडेंट अपने फादर का अकाउंट यूज कर सकता है?
यस डेफिनेटली।
Okay, and brother Kabir?
Yes, brother. जी जी यूज कर सकते हैं.
Okay, thank you so much, Ma'am Sundas, for answering all our students' question, our viewers' question. तो आई होप ये वेबिनार आप लोगों के लिए बहुत ही ज़्यादा इंफॉर्मेटिव और एक एंगेजिंग सेशन रहा होगा. So we would like to end our webinar on this note.
So once a famous scholar said, a person who haven't visited France can't be elegant. So what you guys are waiting for? Come at our office, start your study visa process, and fly to the heart of innovation, the beautiful France.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining us in this webinar. And I would like you guys to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like, and stay tuned for more events like this, more informative events.
और आप सब हमारा फेसबुक पेज भी फॉलो कर लें. वहाँ पे हमारे सक्सेस स्टोरीज की वीडियोस आती हैं एंड उनकी सक्सेस स्टोरी डेली शेयर होती है. उससे भी आपको एक्सपीरियंस मिलेगा रिगार्डिंग द फ्रांस.
Okay, once again, thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you in the next webinar.